How's it going, everyone? Dark Art back again. Now, this time I'm sharing with you a story. And this story is something that happened to me a few years ago. And you can believe it or not, but it was real for me. And the story is about me when I purchased a particular book. This book is called the Necronomicon. Anyways, how the story goes is that a few years back, I live in Canada, and in Canada we get a lot of snow. And me and a buddy, we got ourselves a snow removal contract. And the plaza that we did snow removal at had a bookstore. The store was Chapters, and my close buddy, he was really into dark arts and spells and all those type of books, psychic, you know, witch stuff. Like he was just right into those things. And me and him went to the Chapters, and on while we were pretty much sitting in our truck waiting for the snow to come and killing time. And we went into the, I guess the mystical section, spell section of the bookstore, and I was looking through the books, and I came across a Necronomicon. I said, "Oh, okay, Necronomicon. This is kind of interesting." I seen movies, and I know the whole H.P. Lovecraft story behind it. So I said, I'm gonna pick it up just for the hell of it. It's a kind of a I'm a guy who likes to collect oddities as well as toys. Anyways, purchased the book, brought it home, and I read a little bit of it. I didn't really read the book. I kind of skimmed through it. I had it in my mind to eventually pick it up and read it from front to back. And I put it at the side of my bed, and I forgot about it. Anyways, as days passed, every time I came into my room and go to bed, I remember waking up in the middle of the night with this horrible smell, a smell of rotten milk. And I searched everywhere around my room to find out where this scent is coming from. But then in the morning it would go away. The next night, the same thing. A horrible smell of rotten milk. Anyways, the next morning I cleaned my room, I vacuumed, I Febrezed, I put rug freshener on my floor. I changed my bedding. I vacuumed under my around my bed. I did everything you could think of. Room smelled good. Okay, good. Went to bed that night again. In the middle of the night, I got another scent of rotten milk. Now I was like irritated now because I don't leave food lying around in my room. I'm a very clean person. Actually, I'm a clean freak. I like everything to be organized within my room. So I said, I'm going to figure out where this is coming from. So I turned the lights on and I started to search underneath my bed. And I followed the scent. And right under my bed, kind of where my pillow is, where I would lie my head, was the Necronomicon. Now this completely threw me off and freaked me out a little bit because I felt it very weird that here's this book here and I'm smelling rotten milk. So I said, you know something? I'm gonna move this book. And I put the book in my dresser. Went to bed that night. And then the following day, that rotten milk smell was gone. The next night, again, the smell completely gone. Ever since I moved the book from underneath my bed, that rotten milk scent disappeared. Anyways, days went by, and I was lying in my bed. It was at night, turned off my light, and getting ready, pretty much going to sleep. And as I dozed off, I felt like a hand, like a presence in the room, slapping down on my chest and holding me down. The more I struggled, the more power of this hand or was pushing on my chest, trying to keep me from getting up. And while I was struggling, all I heard on my bed was this loud scratching sound on my sheets. And the scratching sound was getting closer and closer and closer to my head. And I with all my strength, I fought and I pushed up and I jumped up. And I started, freaking out. I felt this presence in my room. From that day on, and this happened over 5 years ago, I have never slept in my room with my lights turned off. Always sleep with my lights on. I moved the book, and from that it's never happened again. Now, was it just in my mind? I don't know. Maybe my mind was playing tricks on me. But this did happen. This is not a story that I just made up. It actually happened, and it affects me even till this day. Like I said, I cannot sleep in my room by myself with the lights off. I always have the lights on. And I live in a new home now. Got a new house, and I haven't felt any presence in this house. It could have been my old house, because in my old house I always felt a dark presence. Even especially at night, I always felt something else was lurking. Something was around me. I'm not too sure why or what it was, but I always had that sixth sense that I wasn't alone. I don't have that same feeling in my new home. So, who knows? Maybe it was the area that I lived in. But I do know this: sometimes when you believe in something strong enough, you can bring it into existence. It could be a case of that. But you guys let me know. Do any of you own a Necronomicon or had any experiences with something that you picked up, an oddity maybe, and you felt there was something more going on? You guys let me know in the comments section. But want you guys to do me a little favor and hit that like button. Helps the channel out. And definitely subscribe, because I got a lot more things to share with you. And the more people I get on my channel, the more motivated I get to make videos. And I want to be interactive with you all and get ideas that I can share with you on my channel. And plus, if you like weird shit, you like horror movies, customs, art pieces, then why not subscribe to this channel? Anyways, I got more in store for you. I got a custom that I gave a preview to a few days back, and that's the headless custom, and I'll be sharing with you all soon. So take care, and I'll see you all soon.